This is Karr Relocations, Huntsville, Alabama. We are a corporate household goods mover, both long distance and internationally. And like any other trucking industry, we have expenses that are heavy and that are scheduled and that are often weekly in terms of our labor and our fuel expense. So that's where we stand today. Well, the challenge to any small business, and particularly a trucking business with frequent, recurring, regular expenses, as I alluded to earlier about the fuel and the labor, the high insurance costs that we have to maintain, and other associated costs, seem to always have someone in some sort of a cash flow crunch, which results in repeated trips to the bank and phone calls for short-term money. Sometimes this industry is feast or famine, and during the times of feast, obviously you don't have to worry about those kinds of things because the cash flow is at least a little better. But during the soft times, it becomes a real nuisance and an aggravation having to be worried more about your funding than taking good care of your customer. And of course, customer care is first to us, and that's the way it's always been. But arranging the necessary proceeds to do that up until we utilize the BusinessManager product had been a constant aggravation. That now, thankfully, is something of the past. Trust is a big factor to us, and we just didn't feel comfortable about utilizing those products out there. Not saying that something couldn't have maybe done the job, but certainly when we were approached with the BusinessManager product through the existing relationship we already had at our bank, the combination of a good relationship with the bank and the features and the direct benefits that the BusinessManager program would offer to us, and as professional as it was presented, we had little, if any, doubt that the product would work the way it was demonstrated. We have made substantial inroads in debt reduction across the board. The note for the business, for example, although we're coming along pretty good with the benefit of the BusinessManager, that business note is now under 50% of the total note, and we're chewing it up at an accelerated rate. The main thing that comes to mind is the workability and the efficiency of the product at a more than reasonable cost. We have had absolutely no hiccups with this product. We have had absolutely nothing to grumble about with this product. We are extraordinarily satisfied with it, and we would recommend it or be unhesitant to discuss it with any potential client.